What's good, world? What's good, world? What's good, world? MIAB back with another reaction video. What's good, world? Reaction video. Let me grab my hat off the floor. What's good, world? MIAB back with another reaction video. MIAB back with another reaction video. What's good, world? MIAB back with another reaction video. Appreciate you tuning in. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. If you ain't new, make sure you get somebody else to subscribe so we get the channel popping. And I don't gotta pull up and pop you. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. Now let's just jump straight into it. What's good, world? I might be back with another MMA video. Appreciate y'all. It's not really like anything new, right? This is what I love to do. There isn't no sport I would rather talk about more than the UFC. It's really the only sport that I can say that I've truly watched for, almost 20 years at this point. And even the times they done got me mad, I don't know. I still ended up watching that shit. But they keep fucking around with this Paramount deal. They might actually lose one of their biggest fans. Shaking back from that. Let's get straight to it. You already know we got another UFC event, UFC 323. Make sure you guys tune in. Don't illegally stream it. Don't do what I do. That's not what I'm telling y'all. Do as I say, don't do as I do. And then maybe you guys can stay out of trouble too. First fight on the card. Who we got? Let me see. Bro, I let my hair grow out and it got too long. So now I gotta like tame it with a hoodie. Cause I don't know what's going on. Here we are. Jan Blachowicz, Bogdan Guguskov. That's great because I know all these fighters like the back of my fucking hand. So it's very good. Jan Blachowicz, I still don't understand how the fuck. I didn't think he lost the fight to Alex Pereira, and then I stuck up for him. And then what is he going to do? He go and loses to fucking Carlos, whatever the fuck is his fucking name, Oldberg, right? That's what he just lost to? Yeah, so he just lost to Oldberg, and then he lost to Pierre back to back. But still, I will not change sides. I have Jan Blachowicz winning this one. Clear as a motherfucking decision as usual. And although Bogdan the Bondan is going to go for that, that I don't see Jan just going down like that. I mean, even Alex Pierre could have knocked out Jan, so. And probably he was injured and all these other things, but Alex Pierre couldn't even knock out Jan, so I'm going to assume that Bogdan Goskavakov can't either. But that's just my opinion. Again, that's why I sit here and I do this, because this is just me talking. Henry Cejudo, Peyton Talbot, 10-1. Man, he was on a streak. He was on a little streak. And for somebody who's a UFC GOAT to be 16-5 is a little crazy. That means he's done so much in such a short period of time. Just like Daniel Cormier. It's like they had such a short period of time in the game, but they did so much in the game, you gotta respect it. Now, I don't know what it is about Henry, but Henry likes to find these confidence in random shit. And I just feel like he's going to do that for this fight because, low-key in his head, I feel like he doesn't think he will lose to Peyton. And it builds confidence, you know what I'm saying? So, although I'm giving Peyton the win, I think Peyton's going to win. I will not be surprised if Henry Cejudo pulls off some bullshit and wins. He's done it before. It's just this revive of Henry Cejudo that people aren't used to. They ain't used to the guy that we're guys ain't used to the OGs of the sport. Yeah. So anyway, Henry Cejudo is definitely gonna take the challenge to Peyton. They've definitely studied him enough. They know. Henry's definitely studied Peyton enough. They have, by meaning that Henry and Peyton both sat in a room together and both studied Peyton's style together. So, I mean, I guess that's like another. They've literally sat down and talked about the flaws, the ins and outs. You know what I'm saying? So, I feel like if Henry's gonna win, it's gonna be here. Again, against a guy that's 10-1, against a guy that's lost to a wrestler, against a guy who's younger, against a guy who has way less experience. If Henry is gonna fucking get a win, it's gonna be here, and I won't be surprised. But in end all, I got Peyton Talbot winning this fight. Just saying, I don't want to be surprised. Moving on to the next fight. Brandon Moreno versus Tatsuro Taria. Brandon Moreno, he's a beast. He has flaws. He has so many things about him that are good. But the bad things always are the things that lose him the fight. I don't know how to explain that, but some fight, like, again, I'm not a fighter, so I can't speak from the fighter's point of view. I can only speak from the mentality or the things that I've seen and experienced from all the time of watching this sport. But there comes people that are really good, but they can never get past that champion, like that level, and stay there. And that reminds me of Brandon Moreno. He's such a great fighter. He's a championship fighter. But he's not a guy who's going to hold that belt for long. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's not a guy that's going to keep going on crazy streaks and stuff like that. But he is a guy who can bang, and he can take out top dogs, and he can fight to the death. That's that Mexican style in him. He's just really good at grappling. So, the reason why I say that is because Tatsuro, he's going to go for that motherfucking grappling. He's going to go for that grappling. I feel it. Let me see something real quick. 5 and 11. I still feel like Tatsuro can knock out Brandon Moreno. I don't know why. Maybe TKO. Maybe get the ref to stop the fight. But no matter how it goes, I got Tatsuro winning. And much respect to Brandon Moreno because I fucking hate betting against Mexico. But Japan this time. Let's get straight to it. Man, everybody knows I'm a huge Alexander Pantoja fan, and I'm a huge Merab fan. So this main event, this co-main event, both being on the same card, to some people it's like, oh, Alexander Pantoja's whack, so let's put him on the co-main event. But to me, it's a win because I'm like, I get to see 2 championship fights on one card. So, as you can see, I gotta see how he lost because I never seen how he lost. He's been kicked. He's been knocked out. That's no bueno. No bueno. Did they just not put what happened right here? Oh, Joshua won. So in July 2024, he got knocked out. July 2024, he got knocked out. Right? TKO. Since that time, he's fought 5 times. 5 fucking times. And on top of that, in 1 year almost, like 1 year and a couple months, he's back to fight for a belt. That's how you know that activity is the best fucking thing in this sport. That's why people are talking shit like, how the fuck could Carlos Prates pass Ian Gary? And it's like, who's more active? In the matter of time that Ian Gary beat Carlos Prates already come back and got 2 W's. Ian just came back and got 1 W. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, what the fuck? Activity is everything in this sport. And Joshua Van, against the competition, the level of competition in which he's fighting, except for the last fight he had, is nothing compared to Alexander Pantoja. Alexander Pantoja is going to have a whole hit list when he's done. He took out Kaya France. They said he was going to beat him. He took out Asa Curry. They said he was going to beat him. They took out Eric Sergey. They took out him. He thought they was going to beat him. He took out Royval and some of his like hottest times. Moreno in his hottest times. Perez. Cape now is different though. Saying all that to say this. I don't see Joshua Van coming out here and knocking out Alexandre Pantoja the way everybody seems to say it is. Because in his last fucking few fights, he's won most of them by decision. So it's clear to me that if he don't get that knockout, he's going to try to get that decision. And he's doing all of that against one of the sport's real GOATs, whose whole career in the fucking sport, they've been winning, almost. So, I can't bet against Brazil. That I can never do. For that, I have Alexandre Pantoja beating Joshua Van, and I have it in the decision. It's going to be a hard fucking fight. And I don't think it's going to be close. I don't think it's going to be as close. But Pantoja is going to definitely win this. Experience is above all in this sport. And if not, we get Joshua Van and we get a bunch of new fights in the division. But I promise you that's just going to kill. It's going to kill the sport. I mean, kill the division because we have to get re-hyped for the champion again. And then he's going to go back to doing decisions again. So we're back at the same fucking, back at number one. Anyway, moving on to Merab. Everybody knows I am a huge Merab fan. I watched a lot of people come in and out of the sport. I probably haven't been a big fan of somebody like this since. I don't know, for a while. There's a lot of names I could think of, and I don't want to say the wrong one, but there's a lot. And I feel like this fight right here, although Merab took 100 fucking takedowns and blah, 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 Merab is going to win. Let's be real. I feel like this was Merab's one chance to go to Dana and say, let me fight more than anybody's ever fought in a year, but let me get that one fight I know I could win. And I feel like that's why they gave him Peter Yan. I'm going to keep it real with y'all. I don't think Merab chose Peter Yan because he thought he was the real challenge. I think that he was trying to get that one money fight. He knows he could stamp on Peter, and he can get a little bit of money for himself while capitalizing on history. And he knows that, bro. He knows that. So why not do it against Peter Yan, knock that out the way, and have one of the biggest fights of the year next year with Omar. Or there's even a couple of new people in there. Appreciate y'all. My hair is getting way too long. It's whatever. I'll cut it eventually. Y'all let me know what you think. Try to keep the video short. Didn't want it to be too long. Appreciate y'all. I'm out of here. Sheesh.